Hey everybody, friend Cassady with Cassady Online LLC. It's Saturday morning and got to thinking about an author I read quite a bit in the Minneapolis Star and Tribune, Harvey McKay, who has got a lot of insight into business acumen, you might say. Um, and in this particular post, he talks about why we can fail in our endeavors online. So I like to go through the 7 reasons he gives for failure. They're very interesting, and the first one is lack of persistence. And more people fail not because they lack knowledge or talent, but because they just quit. And I think all of us know that very well. Can get frustrating being online at times, working by yourself. Thankfully, the IBOers have got people that they can communicate and associate with on IBO Toolbox, which is a great social site, as we know. It's important to remember 2 words: persistence and resistance. Persist in what must be done and resist what ought not to be done. Try new approaches. Persistence is important, but repeating the same actions over and over, hoping that you'll succeed, won't get you any closer to your objections, as we all know so well. Look at your previous unsuccessful efforts and decide what to change. Keep making adjustments and mid course corrections until you experience um, success. Number 2 is lack of conviction. And this is so very important. You have to have confidence in what you are promoting online. If you do not have that conviction, if you do not have confidence in what you are promoting online, it's very hard, very difficult. You have to realize that you are promoting an opportunity that is going to help people. And without that conviction, you are going to be stuck in a mud hole at the very beginning. So um, that was number 2. I've got a list here I'm going over. Number 3 is rationalization. Winners might analyze, which is important, but they never rationalize. And rationalize is when you make excuses. You can't do that. You can't make excuses for why things didn't go well. You have to think ahead, think of ways to get it done, to make it work. Um, Few people ever succeed at everything the first time. You have to go through it over and over again and fail and then come back at it. And I believe all of our associates at IBO Toolbox realize that um, proposition. Number 4 is dismissal of past mistakes. You see that uh, with the best pitchers in baseball. Um, they'll have a horrific inning and they will forget about it and they will come back and they will do what they are meant to do in the next inning and come back stronger than ever. It's like that with quarterbacks. They'll have a miserable game, and they'll come back the next game and perform very well. We see that with our quarterback here in Minnesota with the Vikings. Um, he's got the um, attitude adjustment to come back and play very well after a game in which he did not play well. Lack of discipline. That is an important one for developing self control. And we all know how hard that can be. But it is a necessity to do, to develop self control. And you basically practice that on a daily basis of developing self control. If you practice it like shooting a free throw, you will eventually develop self control. Number 6 is poor self esteem. And I guess we can all relate to that very well. What we did in our youth will show up and take us down, and we want to make sure that that is no longer in the way, that we develop the self esteem to carry on forward, forget what happened in the past, the mistakes we made, and continue on and develop self esteem. Don't label yourself. You might have failed, but you're not a failure until you stop trying. Then you could become a failure. So basically, gets back to the number one um, failure that Harvey mentioned, and that was persistence. Number 7 is a fatalistic attitude. And there he's got prevents people from accepting responsibility for their position in life. Uh, they attribute success and failure to luck. And we all know it's got nothing to do with luck. Although, when we started in affiliate marketing, that was luck. That was luck. You occasionally sold a ClickBank product, and that was luck. But fatalistic attitude, look in the mirror every day and say, I am in charge. I rule myself. I make it happen. And that is really the only way to look at it. So, with those 7, I hope that gives you a boost. I think it gave myself a boost here on this Saturday morning. Uh, so, for all the IBOers, have a great day. And for all the people out there that are making a living online, let's get it done. Let's persist. Let's make it work. And Fran Cassady signing off for now. Uh, have a great day.